Okay, we got our boxes out. What I want to do to keep us all organized is we don't want to have to install the bees, put the lid back on, and then take the lid off again to feed them. So we'll just smash bees every time we do that. So let's go take the lids off of all the bees. So they're empty boxes, right? And then so the person that releases the queen, right, is going to put the lid on sideways, and then the person that feeds the bees is going to close the lid up, and then so we know which ones have been done. Put some grass on it. It's all finished. Does that work?
Well, the can of feed?
Or you can put the can on top if you want, a rock, whatever. Just put something on the lid so we know that one's completely finished. So the person feeding needs to check on a couple things. Make sure that we've got a float in each one of the feeders, right? And an entrance reducer in the front. And then also be sure to check that the entrance in the lid matches with the entrance on the bottom board, right? Okay, good enough. Let's do it. Let's all go back down and just take all the lids, put them like that. I want to take a couple of frames out, more than a couple. I'm going to take all of them out for now. I'm going to give the bees a jar so they aren't in the way of the can. I don't smash bees as I pull the can out, right? I'm going to set the can down. Take the queen out, make sure she's alive. I'll set her aside for a second. I'm going to open the can up. I want to put just a little bit of syrup. I'm going to get their wings just a little sticky. I don't want to douse them. Okay. Just a little bit of syrup on them, just enough to keep them from flying. All right, now I'm going to set the frames back in gently. I want them to just float on top of the bees. Let them sink down into their frame rests. We'll be putting middle bars in these right away soon. Now I'm going to take the queen. Make sure she's at the other end of the cage. Pop the cork out. We're going to need some honey. Here's some marshmallows. Or a marshmallow, that works good too. I'm going to put some crystallized, mostly crystallized honey in the... I want it thick. I want it so it takes a while for the bees to get the queen out of there.
Use a marshmallow and everything like that.
Alright, hand me a marshmallow instead.
You've got somebody else coming back to do the queen, right?
Yeah.
I'm just shaking.
Okay, so there's the marshmallow, and then I want to put the queen in between some frames, whichever one of the frames. Alright, now we want to feed the bees some syrup until the float comes up to just underneath that piece of wood. Yep. Yeah, if you pour too fast, it'll come out the top of the lid. So you'll find a little bit more. Yeah, good. Yep, that's good. I've still got some syrup in my can, so pour the extra syrup in there, right? And then we're done. Okay.
How you doing for level?
Yeah, now level, so this way, right? It doesn't matter forward to backwards. Put the level on this way. So we need to tip it slightly that way.
Just kick some dirt out from under it there.
Yeah. Maybe just give it a little, it's sandy enough dirt right here. We can just dig it in on that side a little. That's pretty good. Okay.